Good morning, my friends. Welcome to another episode of Frustrated to Freedom. I am Bill Morrow, still helping you along on the way towards your answers. The subject this morning is we're on F2F 19 and it's the other you. Wow, just imagine. Another one of you, another one of me. Don't worry, we're talking about the mind, and we have two distinct minds, and this is the other you. So we start off and we have the positive, the you that is your inherited mind, a mind that you're born with, and this is the one that gives you all the benefits, your happy mind. There's no fear in this mind whatsoever, your true mind, your true self. There is no fear. It's everything in there is positive and it's happy, it's a happy state. The other one indeed, the second part is where we have the problems, the false self. It can have many names, but in fact it's the one, the little niggling beggar in the back here, the false self. This is the one that we have to watch and we have to control. So this is the other you. The normal happy you is the sort of one that will help you all the way. And as I say, it shows no fear, nothing. It's the second one that actually does, the false self. So everything you do in your life going on, every thought you have, you respond with a positive thought. And the positive thought is your actionable part. That is the part of the mind that you are able to change. And this is where the control comes in. So everything we have to do, wherever it might be, it all comes down to this. And this is where we actually control things. And we control it. You control your own mind by positive thoughts. If we have, say, an aggressive man comes towards you and he looks as if he's going to bash you, okay, fear. Wrong. That's a negative thought. What you should be thinking of is the fact that this poor bloke, he has a problem. And he is showing fear, which comes out as aggression. So with that, that's a positive thought on your behalf. So from your positive thought, you then give out the aura and you give out the appearance that you are sorry for that character. You feel sorry for him in the fact that he is an aggressive person. And this is the sort of thing we didn't see very often, but occasionally some characters will get into depression, and depression again is the downward side of all this sort of thing because they're allowing this false self to control themselves, believing they're going into an operation or whatever, a military operation, and they're not prepared for it. They're starting to worry, they're starting to show fear. That's totally wrong. Because then you have to put into your mind many times in the fact that you have the training, you have the ability, you can control this. And you go in with a positive mind that you're going in to sort out the situation. Positive feeling, positive mind, and this is exactly the way you do it. So everything that approaches you, every thought that comes into your mind has to be regarded and has to be treated with a positive thought. So a positive reaction for anything that happens to you, because you want to keep yourself on that level playing field where everything is peace and quiet and happiness with your inner self, with your true self. So no fear is shown, no regret, none of these sort of problems, because it's all in there. And you show that by your positive action every time. And remember, so this is basically what we have. Over these 100 days, we're trying to show that you can control what goes on in your mind. And the basic principle is you must realize you have to have two things. You've got two minds. You've got the mind that you're born with, your true self. That's the one that's happy, and that's the one that keeps you smiling, and that's the one that has no fear. None. And then you have the other little beggar that comes along, and he is the one that has the doubts. And he is the one that will put in the negative thoughts into your mind. Your whole, I should say, aim in life is to make sure you get rid of those negative thoughts. Everything is positive in positive. Everything you do is positive. Your thoughts, your actions, the whole lot is positive. In that way, you'll be able to progress anywhere you want, anything you want to do. Remember the process again? We start off with the dreams, the thought. We then go to number 2, which is the routine, the plan, how we're going to tackle it, how we're going to do it, how we're going to achieve it. And number 3, simple, the action. We take action to go ahead and solve whatever that situation might be. Not a problem, remember, we don't have problems. Problems are there to be solved, and problems are there to improve the situation. So remember yesterday, we look forward to problems. So here we are looking at the basics of the two things, the true self and the other one that we are controlling. The second part of your mind, the second mind that we are actually controlling. So this is what we got to do. Remember, what is it again? Thoughts, dreams, plan, action. That's it, my friends. Go and do it. Make sure it happens. See you tomorrow.